don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
How's it going, guys? Brady Hauser here. You're watching Out of the Fast Lane live from the Chili Bowl Nationals, and this is brought to you by Swagger Factory Apparel with this beautiful jacket they made for me for all these interviews. Parks Companies LLC, Ted's Body Shop. We have Barney's Sign Company, Utica Rome Speedway, 7-Eleven Racing, and many, many more. Logos like Out of the Fast Lane, the VHP, the Driller, all on this jacket. Can't really see the Parks Companies, but it's on the back there. But also a special thanks to my mom and dad, my Aunt Tammy, and my Uncle Mark. But now, it's time for the video. Enjoy. If you're familiar with the World of Outlaw Dirt Late Model Series, this person right here to my left is very, very familiar. This is Ashton Smyth, the pit reporter for the late models. Hanging out here at the Chili Bowl Nationals. You having fun so far?
Yeah, this is actually my second year coming to Chili Bowl Nationals. Last year, it was kind of a last-minute trip. Me and one of my producers at Dirt Vision was like, hey, you know what? We've never been to Chili Bowl. Let's just go. And everyone kind of told us, once you go to one, you'll never miss another one. And obviously, I'm back here. So it's only night number 2, but I've had a good week so far, and looking forward to the rest of the week. Absolutely.
Obviously, we got to talk about a little bit about the late model stuff. 2026 is right around the corner. I believe it's actually, next week with the Sunshine Nationals. So I'm sure you're going to be getting pretty busy here pretty quickly.
Yeah, for sure. I fly home Sunday from Tulsa, and then we leave Tuesday for Sunshine Nationals, kicking off the World of Outlaw late model season. We have, I think, 62 races this year, spanning from January to November. That ends with World Finals. And yeah, my second season on tour, but it's my first full year. So really excited to get it kicked off. And honestly, I'm ready to go racing again.
Absolutely. Last year, you you replaced Hannah Newhouse. Big steps, big shoes to fill. How'd you like it? I'm sure it was a little nerve-wracking at first, but how'd you like it?
Yeah, Hannah was honestly a really huge mentor for me as well, and awesome in that transition as well. I come from pavement racing, so my first time actually seeing dirt late models was when I shadowed Hannah when I got hired by Dirt Vision at Farmer City in 2024. Mm-hmm. So diving into this dirt world has been something entirely new, and especially when I first started, I would have lots of phone calls with Hannah, lots of text messages with Hannah, but I've really found this newfound love for dirt racing, especially dirt late model racing, and the industry's just been, really accepting of me and excited to get back for another year and just continuing to learn and grow in my craft.
Absolutely. Traveling the whole season like that, but traveling last year, was it at all like a challenge, or did you like the traveling part of it?
It has its ups and downs. There's points when you're gone for 2 months at a time and you're like, man, I really wish I could sleep in my own bed. But the good thing about the World of Outlaw late models is we have such a good crew up and down the road, and we're all really close, and we find fun things to do. We go to the Mall of America. We went to different amusement parks. We're planning a Disney trip in a few weeks when we're down in Florida, so that'll be really fun. So we make the most out of it. We go to baseball games. We really are more like a family than just a crew that travels up and down the road, and that makes the traveling 10 times easier. But yeah, ended out the 2025 season, I think, with 92 race days in 29 different states. So yeah, it's definitely a lot.
Absolutely. Looking into 2026, what are some events that we can all look forward to as race fans? And as far as you go, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, kicking it off in Volusia, there's really no better way to start off the season. I love that place, and especially at Sunshine Nationals, it's kind of just a late model fest. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We'll be back the following week at Dirt Car Nationals, or a few weeks after that at Dirt Car Nationals. We'll be joined by actually, your home territory, the Big Block Modifieds, which I might be biased, but I think the Big Block Modifieds are some of the best racing you'll see at Volusia.
So you late model producer that is like in charge of her, don't watch this. She just said big blocks are better.
No. Big blocks at Volusia are absolutely incredible to watch. So watch the big blocks at Volusia. Late models are always fun too. But yeah, some of my favorite events, honestly, probably my favorite late model event, especially after this year, was USA Nationals at Cedar Lake. Really loved that place. Excited to go back to North Dakota again too. Nodak Speedway, beautiful facility, really cool. Another one that stands out to me is Boot Hill Speedway. We go back there, another $50,000 to win race, and that racetrack is just really cool. The people there are really awesome. Yep. So yeah, I mean, we go all over the country, lots of cool places, some new racetracks too that I've never been to.
No New York races though.
No, we do. We have one.
Okay.
State Line.
All right, there we go.
State Line. Yeah. Okay. The Briggs Transport team put that together. So yeah, we do have a little northern swing. We're expanding some more races in Pennsylvania and up New York, and so yeah, that swing's my birthday, so I'll spend my birthday at Sealands Grove. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Looking at 2026 again, obviously it's a big story. Jonathan Davenport, he's going to be joining you guys. Him and Pierce, that's going to be quite a battle for you guys to cover all year, I'd imagine.
Yeah, so honestly, like things haven't entirely shaken out with, you know, who's going to be in tour and who's going to be not. With us adding Henry County this year, I think kind of.
It'll pick up.
Okay.
We're good.
I think adding Henry County this year, which I'm really excited to go there and, you know, kind of force something that we haven't seen in late model racing before, where you kind of have to choose what tour you're going to run at the start of the season. Us picking up Tyler Erb as well is going to be huge. And
Uncle T.
Yeah, Uncle T. He's always a fun one to have on the road. So yeah, we're going to have a really competitive year this year, and obviously last year was an incredible year. We have those guys that are always good, and honestly, I think T-Mac's going to be one to watch this year as well. A lot of guys who had a lot of new things moving and shaking last year are kind of more comfortable now, like T-Mac, like Ethan Dotson, Drake Troutman, all those guys. So yeah, we're going to have an incredible season. We have a stacked roster, and there's still some more drivers to be announced before we start racing next week.
And lastly, a couple of years ago, you get to do Super Dirt Week as well. Any plans to get you back with the Super Dirt Car Series at all? I know you're busy with the late model stuff, but is there any plans?
I would absolutely love to. I'm hoping to go to Dirt Week if I'm not a part of the Dirt Vision broadcast this year, at least to just go and be a part of it. I absolutely love that event. There's nothing like it, and I know everyone's probably going to call me crazy for that because if you're not from New York, I feel like you're not a huge fan of that event. But going and experiencing it, it's so cool. So I will probably make an appearance in Oswego this year. We don't race that weekend, so maybe I'll just go and be a race fan, you know?
Hopefully they put you on the pit crew.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure chatting with you, and have fun the rest of the week in 2026.
Thank you.